Hey cousins, how's your mind? How's your body? How's your heart? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new video with me. How's it going? I hope that you're doing well. So we are doing my haul video for the month of February. We're gonna talk about every book that I bought in the month of February. I was only allowed to buy 10 books in February, and while I have 10 books to talk about, I actually have 12 books to talk about. But my husband bought me books, not like I told him to. He literally just sent me money to buy books, so that doesn't count. Gifts don't count, so there's that. So we have in total 12 books to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if you do want to see the other books that I bought so far this year, I did make a playlist called the Unhallowed Halls, I think. Haul videos, I think, something like that. But I'll link that playlist down below. I think I could put it up top, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. They're there for you, for your entertainment. I'm gonna talk about the gifted books first because I feel like that's where we need to start. So the first gifted book I'm gonna talk about is Skin by E.B. Zbois. So this book is actually written in verse, which is really exciting. And I believe it is some type of like a contemporary book, so I don't think there's magic in here, but it kind of looks like it with like the flames and such. But it looks like it follows a 15-year-old who sheds her skin like many of the women before her, shifting into a fireball witch. Okay, so I lied, there is magic, there's that. And then there's another point of view. It looks like a 17-year-old Genevieve who is daughter of a college professor. I don't see anything else really, anything of like super interest. Nevertheless, I saw this cover and was like, I have to have it. And I saw that was in verse, so I was like, definitely have to have it. Maybe I can kind of like work this into my TBR this month. Highly doubt it, but because my TBR is packed. If you don't know, I already posted the TBR video. I'll link that down below and up top for you. But I'm just really excited to get to a book that's in verse. I haven't read a book in verse in who knows how long, so excited nevertheless. The next book is my other gifted book, and actually this is the second book in this series, but my husband saw it and was like, yo babe, you gotta pick it up because it's the second one in a series that I haven't started yet. Second one series I've started yet, but it has sprayed pages, and he was like, I know how you like your stuff to match, so that's why he bought it. He bought The Night is Defying by Chloe C. Penaranda, possibly. Look, I'm not curling no type of in, my bad. But the first one, I think it's like The Stars Are Dying or something. I don't really want to like look to see what this is about because I spoiled myself for the first one and I haven't read the first one, so we're not doing that. But look at these sprayed pages. The first one also has sprayed pages, and then look at that, gorgeous. So it looks like they're fae, so that's cool. But I'm just going to leave that at that, and we're just going to put that to the side without spoiling ourselves. The next 10 books I'm going to talk about are books that I bought and or traded for. I need to make that clear because the reason why, you'll clock it later. But anyways, the next book I'm going to talk about is Fallen Stars, and this is by the same author who wrote Heavenly Bodies. This is actually the second one in the Heavenly Bodies series. This is the self-published edition of it because the soon-to-be traditionally published one comes out in the next couple months or something of the case. But I was in love with Heavenly Bodies, so much so I have and talked about the other one, the self-published edition of the first one, in the last haul video, I believe. So yeah, I have this one now, and I hunted it down, and it cost me $150. So, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Not only do I have the self-published edition physically, I also have it as an ebook. The girl I was supposed to buy this from actually sold it up under me, which is totally fine. It happens all the time. But she felt really bad, so she sent me the Kindle version of the self-published edition. So I was like, I appreciate that. Thank you. The next book I'm going to talk about, I believe is a Dark Academia book because it looks like a Dark Academia book, and that is Unhallowed Halls, and this is by Lily Wilkerson. I'm not exactly sure. I probably pronounced that wrong. But isn't this beautiful? Gorgeous, right? It says, Paige Whitaker has always been an outcast, and after the deadly incident that destroyed her single friendship at her old school, she needs a fresh start. When she receives a scholarship offered to Gathan College, an elite boarding school folded deep within the moors of Scotland, she doesn't even consider turning it down. So definitely Dark Academia, which is always a plus for me. I don't know if there's magic in here, but it says that the school has dark roots, so possibly. But this is beautiful. It's gorgeous, and I'm super excited to read it. I'll get to it. The fact that it's like blurred by Cass Morgan though is a little but it's okay. Nevertheless, the next book, I could have sworn I had this book, and I could have sworn that I had it in hardcover. I unwrapped all my books that were right here, and I thought it was wrapped, but it was not wrapped. And I was like, I don't have it? I thought I had it. So I had to buy it. And that is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. So I heard nothing but amazing things about this book. And I bought it before like it got like really hot and really popular. I know it has something to do with like video games, like maybe video game publishers or something of the case. But I hear great things and heard great things about it. So I could have swore I had it already, but I just rebought it. I bought it in paperback with spray pages. So I don't know what happened to my hardcover, but I don't know. Maybe it's around here somewhere. I have no idea, but I thought it was wrapped. It's not wrapped. It's not on my shelves. I looked all throughout my house and could not find it. So I still need to read it, but the point is that I thought I had it. I don't like that. So I rebought it. The next book is the reason why I said I traded for it. I brought this up a couple of times on sprints recently. Oh, if you don't know, I do sprints every Sunday at 11 a.m. PST right here on the channel. Same place, same time. But anyways, I mentioned this book, and there's drama behind this, and that's okay. But my curiosity got the best of me, so that's why I got it. That's why I traded for it. And that is Crown of Starlight by Kate Curran. If that name sounds familiar, then you already know the drama behind it. But Kate Curran is a piece of crap, and she was one-star bombing people of color authors, as well as people that were in her same publishing house. Imagine. But anyways, I was curious. I saw this and like instantly messaged the seller. They were selling it, but instantly messaged the seller, and I got it. We were able to figure something out, and I got it. It's here. This is a sci-fi mythology retelling with a perspective of Dionysus and Ariadne. That's literally all I know. It's supposed to be a duology, but because she lost her publishing company as well as the deal with the Lumicrate, I highly doubt the second one will be coming, let alone I highly doubt the first one will ever be published. But I have the arc now, so there's that. And I do have plans with this. I have plans, but this is not going on my shelf, so you won't see it on my shelf. This is like a collector's edition now, so it will stay somewhere not on my shelves. I don't know where, but it will stay somewhere, just not anywhere around here. The next book I'm going to talk about, I actually bought because of Book Talk. It's some type of romantasy or something, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and that is What Lies Beyond the Veil by Harper L. Woods. So I want to say that this was like in a list of other books, and it has something to do with like mated or fated mate or something of the case. But from what I understand of it, there's like this veil, and on one side of the veil is like the fae, and on the other side are humans. And then the veil was destroyed, and they don't like each other, but humans are showing up with like marks on their arms or whatever, which means that they are going to be got by a fae individual, and they are supposed to be together or something like that. I don't know. Look, close enough. I am super getting into more romance, getting into more dark romance, and definitely getting into more romantasy. So this is just that next step into getting into all the stuff I just said. The next book I'm going to talk about, no matter what this author puts out, I will buy it. No matter if it is a grocery list, a shopping list, okay, instruction manual on how to clean your toilet, I'm buying her books. I bought Deep In by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood, love all of her books. Okay, wait, let's rewind and take some of that back, actually. Not interested in Bride, okay? Super not. I have Check and Mate still. I'm interested in that. And anything else that she writes, anything having to do with any of her like scientist girlies, love it, okay? Eat it up, tear it down, okay? But this is a swimmer romance, if I'm not mistaken. I love Ali Hazelwood's writing. I love every single book that I've had or that I've read by her. So I am excited to get to this. And this is the edition with the spray pages, which most books nowadays are coming out with spray pages, which is a plus. Like, I really like that, actually. I feel like a part of me does it because, like, you know, we used to be special having like the Fairy Loot and the Lumicrate editions with spray pages. And now like all the books are coming with spray pages. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy for the accessibility, but also like, you know, I don't have to say it, but you know. The next book is Wings of Starlight by Alison Staff. So I read her A Fragile Enchantment and really enjoyed it. So when I heard about this book, and I heard that it's a queer retelling, I believe, of Tinkerbell, I was like, ooh, why not? And plus I love her writing, so that's literally all I know, and I could be completely wrong. It could not be queer, but I believe so, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all tell me. The next book is the second book in a series, but I know I'm gonna love this series. Have I read the first one? No. But, and will I be buying the third one when it comes out in paperback? Yes. I bought the Tyranny of Faith by Richard Swan. This is the second book after the Justice of Kings, and I hear that Justice of Kings is like fantasy, but they also like play with other things as well. It's not like your typical fantasy. I hear nothing but amazing things, so I know I'm gonna like it. I really need to get to it soon, like soon, especially because now I have the second one. But until then, I'm still gonna buy it, and now I have it, and I'm excited. Next we have the second one, right? I think it's the second one in a series. Haven't read the first one. No. But hear me out. Okay, I need to keep up with my editions. I have the first one in the Waterstones edition with the sprayed pages, so I had to pre-order this in the Waterstones edition with the sprayed pages. I had to, or else my set's not gonna match. Are they next to each other to match? No. But that's not the point. I would know that they didn't match. I'm talking about Cursebound by Sada El Arifi, and the first one to this is Feburarybound. So I am super excited to finally get to Feburarybound. I don't know when that's happening, soon, hopefully, but I have this one, and it's signed Waterstones edition. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't know what it's about, because I haven't read the first one. I don't even know what the first one's about, so it's fine. Last but not least, this book is actually a replacement because I have this book already. I had it in paperback, but I'm replacing my paperback with this one, which is the collector's, the 10-year anniversary edition, my bad. And that is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I love The Nightingale. Like, it was so heartbreaking. It was a lot, but I loved it a lot. So when I saw this at Barnes & Noble with the sprayed pages and the cover and the inside and the outside, I was like, oh, say less, say less. So I unhauled my paperback and I am just replacing it with this. So that's what's up. This is a historical fiction and it's heart-wrenching, but I fell in love with Kristen Hanna after reading this book. So, like, eventually I will reread it. I love rereading, so eventually I will. I just don't know when. Here are all the books that I bought and or received in the month of February, Jesus, which is right on track. I bought 10 books, so there's that. Bought and or traded for 10 books. So there's that. Anyways, let me know down below if you bought any books that you're excited about. And if you don't have an answer to that or anything of that case, you are welcome to put an emoji in the comments and I'll reply back with the emoji as well. Let's do the money emoji because the amount of money that I spend on books is fucking ridiculous. But nevertheless, you know, I'm here. Buying and reading is two totally different hobbies. So there's that. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I will put all the books down in the description for you. So if you want to check any of them out, they'll be down there for you. As well as everything I mentioned that I was going to put up top or below. It'll be all down there for you. So you can check it out at your leisure. I will talk to y'all in the next one. Okay, cool. Bye.